What is going on, Brandon? What else we got in here? What are y'all up to tonight? Oh, let's see here. I'm getting it pulled up here so I can read these comments when y'all comment. Da, 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 da. Who all's in here so far? Good gosh, that's bright. You don't hear that generator. What's up, Phil? The boss. I am not the boss. That would be the wife. Man. Dude, happy to have the truck back for sure. The transmission is amazing. Super happy with it. Turn this brightness down here a little bit. There we go. Man, we got 11 people in here. Right on. I'm sure my wife is in here, so. Good evening, Otto Kev. Strasbourg. Where's that at? Man, 13 or 18? I got a 13 put back in here, but it's totally different than the 13 that I had in here. This is a double overdrive. The other one was a 9-speed converted to a 13, so it's like a single overdrive. Not much of an overdrive, but this one is, man, this one is so smooth. It's very nice. I'm very happy with the transmission. A little disappointed in how I got the truck back, but the owner reached out. I don't know if he's seen the video or not, or what, but he reached out and said that that's not how he does business. He's very disappointed in his crew and how they left the truck. He told me to send him a receipt for the hood mirror and for the truck wash, and he'd get all that taken care of. So I'm not going to send him the receipt for the hood mirror because Landstar gives them to us for free. So, but other than that, truck's good. Did you get that picture I sent you, Kevin? I think I sent you a picture of the transmission. I know a lot of you guys wanted me to be in the truck to do a live, so I'm in the truck. So yeah, it just kind of, this is how it is here. Did you know, what did you, I don't know what picture I sent you, but did I send you one of the shifter? Who all's in here? Say hi if you're in here. Hello, hola, whatever it is you say. I'm sure my wife is in here, but she's gonna be quiet until she's ready to pounce on somebody. What's going on, Matt? And Bill. What is going on, Bill? Man. I'm actually at a Love's here. From the South, but in Ohio. What's up, Noah? Noah Mason. That's a neat name. It's pretty cool. Is that your full name? Or is that like a middle name or something like that? Because that's neat. You're not going to talk about the shifter. You did give me a bunch of crap about the shifter, didn't you, Phil? What's going on, Jeff? Welcome to the show. So yeah, I just wanted, I've had a lot of people in the comments in the past kind of, okay.
I ain't got no pennies on.
What the hell? Hang on. Yeah, take this with me. Somebody ain't got no panties on, apparently. Let me turn that crap off. Jeez. Oh. Red light special, that's what's up. What's going on, Paul? Oh, man. Yeah, see, I think you'd be happy what I did, Phil. I'm gonna have to just show you. So let me do this. I'll turn this camera around so you guys can see. Why does it make the dash look white? That's weird. I lowered it, so it's not way up here anymore. I lowered it. I took 6 inches out of it, so looks a little better. But thank you, Dan. It is nice to be back in the truck. But I want to show you guys the couch actually in it here. I got the box for my tablet and all that stuff. And of course reads, because I have a problem. Oh, you like that one now. So I shouldn't expect any more issues from you, Phil, right? Oh. Right on, Kev. Well, you just missed it then, if your wife called. It looks good on a 42-inch TV. Right on. That's awesome. Appreciate you joining us. Oh, man. It's been a day. I don't know how much I want to talk about because I got a video coming out soon about all the crap that's been going on. But you'll look. So I got the truck out of the shop and hung out with the wife and the kids that night because I got the truck done so late, so it was kind of like kind of at that point of like everything else is closing, like a lot of things picked up by 3, and it was like 4:30, 5 o'clock or so when we got the truck out. So it's kind of hard to get a load that was ready to pick up, but I booked one the following morning, and it was actually an SOS load that the driver broke down at Stoops, which is right down the road, literally like a mile and a half from the Landstar Orientation Center. So got the load, went over there, swapped trailers with him. The agreement was with Landstar, with the agent, with the SOS department, with him, with me, is that this load is going to go to Kansas City. It's going to get unloaded and reloaded. What's going on, Slick? And then get unloaded again in Goshen, Indiana. If I can make it by today, by 5 p.m. in Goshen. And I obviously didn't make that. I'm not in Goshen. I'm in Illinois. But the agreement was if I couldn't make that 5 o'clock cutoff, then he was going to stay in Indianapolis because the truck was in the shop. A lot of these. So I was gonna just go ahead and bring this load back to him. So go to Kansas City, unload, reload, and come back to Indianapolis, drop the trailer with him, and then he would deliver the load on Monday when his truck got out of the shop. And then I'd have my empty and I could roll on, do what I need to do. So what's going on, Brian? I was just in Kansas City. So his truck got fixed yesterday evening, and he left. He went home with my trailer. So now I'm stuck on this load until Monday, and it sucks. So what's going on, Steven? So I called him. I was like, hey, are you still in Indianapolis? What's going on? He's like, no, I'm headed home. And I'm like, well, I was supposed to meet you to swap trailers because you're supposed to deliver this Monday. And he's like, no, I told them to get somebody else to take it because I'm headed home. Oh, okay. All right. I appreciate you bailing on me. So, yeah, kind of sucks. So now I'm like, instead of hauling ass to get up to Goshen or back to Indianapolis to get another load, it's like, well, they'll take you Monday morning. Okay. All right, whatever. It is what it is, I guess. Part of the trucking life here. Crap never really works out the way you want it to, but It's all good. Yeah, I know. The Landstar drivers are terrible. So, it's unfortunate. I don't know. I know he's subscribed to my channel though, so he might be watching this. I don't know. If you are, that's frustrating what you did. But whatever. Landstar said that they're going to give me $600 for the weekend, 100% to me. So that'll help out a little bit. And the agent is trying to work something out where he can put some money on my card to kind of compensate for the issue as well, which is nice. It's nice that, you know, they can help out. But I'm surprised my wife hasn't said anything in here. I'm surprised she's on here. I'm sure she's on here doing something. But yeah, it's nice that they're actually taking care of the situation the best they can, but it is what it is. The driver originally wanted me to lock my trailer at the orientation yard, like put a kingpin lock on it, go get his load, come back and all that stuff. And I was like, well then if I do make it to Goshen, I have to come back through Indianapolis no matter what to unlock that trailer before he can use it. And my wife's like, you should have just kept your mouth shut. Yeah, because then he would be kind of forced to take this, but yeah, I mean, it is what it is. It sucks, but oh well. So yeah, if you guys got any questions about the truck or about the inside of the truck or anything like that, I'm more than happy to show you guys whatever you'd like to see within reason. Gotta take the lids off. Okay. Oh yeah, Brandon, hurry up and wait. That's the name of the game here. But it's all right. That video's so far it's pretty good. So make sure y'all watch that. Do the lights change colors? The lights up top here, these do not. These are solid ones, but the lights down here do. All that they run around underneath the couch. And sorry, it's blurry. But the ones on the bottom do. They will change colors to whatever. I actually got them pretty cheap at, I think it was Costco for like 19 bucks. Like a 15 feet or something like that. So, hey, I appreciate it, Showtime. Appreciate it. That'd be my wife's. She left it in the truck and I kept it. It's that wild caught cow. That's what that is right there. It's a good cow. Oh, nice. Oh, I got your Instagram message there, Dan. You guys say congratulations to Dan because he finally got his permit, his CDL permit. So that's exciting. He's gonna be. Aren't you starting the school on the 25th, right? So this coming up Monday. Late again, Ricky. Hey, it's all right. Better late than never. So what do you think of the Lone Stars? That's a nice truck I'm looking at buying and bringing over there. The Lone Stars are nice. It's an international. That's the deal there. They're just a hooded Pro Star, basically. If you like the Pro Stars, I mean, I think they look good. They're expensive, but Auto Kevin has a Pro Star, and he says don't buy one. So you're in Nashville, nice. I wish I was in Nashville. Hells yeah, man. Yes, sir. Starting on Monday, I'm gonna get the hazmat and tanker endorsements either Monday or Tuesday. Right on. That's freaking awesome, dude. Brentwood, what are you doing in Brentwood? Do you live there, or are you delivering something there? Wife's working, okay. You're in your sleeper too. Nice, we're sleeper buddies. That sounds terrible. I shouldn't have said that. Oh. a hell of a time. If you still want to chat, I'll tell you about it. Yeah, no, I'm good. I just decided to go ahead and do this. I wasn't going to, but then I decided to just go ahead and why not, right? The truck is running great. The transmission is super smooth. It's amazing. But yeah, I don't have any complaints there. It's been good to me. The shifter's a little shorter than I'm used to, but that's all right. I had to redo all the zip ties and everything on there and all that stuff. So, how long have I been at Landstar? I've been at Landstar a little over 4 years. November 20 something is 4 years for me, or was 4 years. So, yeah. This Loves is starting to fill up. I showed up and I thought there would be hardly any parking, but there's a lot of parking here. People driving through here like it's a race car. Is that a bad thing, though, Kev? That it's a hooded ProStar? I would say so. My opinion. I mean, they're just expensive. That's the only thing. It's like the fanciest truck that International has, and they're just really expensive. Are you able to get an older pre-emission truck? Is that something you'd be willing to do instead of buying like a ProStar or an International Lone Star or something like that? Because you can find an old Eagle. Those old Eagles are nice. I would leave the shifter like you have it. It looks good. I appreciate it, Showtime. I think I will. I like it. It's not too over the top, just too much. I like it a lot better the way it is. So, get a 9900 if you get an International. Exactly. I knew you would speak up. I was waiting for that. Either those trucking school folks are really pulling my tail, or they're being genuine. But man, if you can get a regional job right out of school, it'll probably be something like with JB Hunt or Schneider or something, a mega carrier where you could do something like that regional. But if it doesn't happen, don't be surprised. But I'm rooting for you. I hope you can. I hope you can get something right out the gate and make some money. But a lot of that, the problem with trucking is it depends on your experience, how much money you make, and what position you can do. So the best thing you can do is just get out there and do a year over the road, be home every other weekend, kind of crap, which sucks, but just be prepared for that at least. And if you don't have to, then that'd be great. Let me turn this over. Is this better? No, I don't want. Hang on, let me get this situated. Da 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 da. Auto rotate, yes. I don't want to do that. Man. It won't rotate. I bet it's because I've already started the live like this. Is this narrow in y'all's screen, like on your channel, your page, whatever, or is it like a full screen? What am I asking you for? Because I got it right here. It's narrow. That's what I was trying to avoid. Trying to put it in landscaping, but oh well. Sorry. Drove a ProStar for a while at Indian River. Hey, right on. I mean, if you like the truck, then go for it, but my suggestion to anybody trying to buy a truck is buy something pre-emission, even if you got to put a little money into it to get it on the road to do that. Showtime 86 here, 1986, has a beautiful red classic Detroit series straight 10 for sale. I think he said he's asking $21,000 for it, and it runs. It's road ready. Needs some tires, so it's just a short nose classic. It's not the XL. It's a little shorter than the longer ones, but it's got the same sleeper on it though. Just has a little shorter hood. I'm waiting for him to give me a bunch of crap about that. Where are you at, Showtime? What is everybody getting into tonight? Everybody going out and doing anything? Or most of y'all on the road somewhere? You trying to make my kid have beef? I would not listen to Nomad. I would buy a pre-mission truck. Oh, you would listen to me? Okay, yeah. Hey, thank you, Alan. Welcome back to my truck. You could sell it for like 30,000, couldn't you, Tehran? Be a good truck sell. Oh, you bought a box truck. Just give him a box truck. He don't need a full classic. He just needs a little box truck. Somebody wants to give me 20K. There you go. There is a beautiful, what, 05 classic with a straight 10 Series 60 pre-emission, 12.7 liter in it for sale. You like going to California. 04. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess if you like going to California, the way I see it, there's 47 other states to go to. And if you go to Alaska, there's still 48 states to go to. Yeah, it's literally the same truck I have, except obviously he has a factory sleeper in it, or like the setup in here. And it's got the shorter hood, so it's like 12 inches shorter. But it's still a classic 10-speed. Still a nice truck. He'd rather drive his Cascadia anyways. He don't need no classic. So. Well, he is on Instagram at, isn't it Showtime86? Isn't that your Instagram? Showtime_86? He just told me earlier today he didn't want to sell it because his kid wants it, but I'm just giving him a bunch of crap. I'm sure he'd sell it though. Money talks. Classic is a classic. I don't know, Tehran, is a classic a classic? I think the XLs are a little bit better. Just a little bit better. Like 12 inches better. Do I do any Canada loads? No, I do not. No. I have a passport, but I have no desire to go across the line to deal with customs, and yeah, I don't. I've taken loads out of like Ashland City, Tennessee. They go up to Canada, and then we'll drop them in Detroit at a drop yard, swap trailers or whatever there, and a Canadian driver will take it up there and deliver it. But other than that, no, I've never been out of the country. Dan, if you can get a classic or an FLD, what's going on, Janier? A classic, an FLD, or even an old FLC. Did y'all see? That would be a great truck. Let me, before I get off on another tangent here. Yeah, I would highly recommend a good truck, like a classic FLD. Or an FLC, which I just learned what an FLC is from Tehran here not too long ago. So thank you, Showtime. But there is an old FLC. I think it's an old FLC. It might be just an old classic. There's a black one on 70 east of. It's on the south side of the interstate, east of Kansas City, and it almost looks like a Peterbilt because it's got that separated sleeper look. Is that an FLC, Tehran? Is that what that is? Where it's like separated, it looks more like a Peterbilt. But it's got bull horns on the front. Like just huge, I don't know, like 24-inch bull horns on the hood for like a hood ornament. And it's for sale. But I don't know how much they want for it. I've passed it a few times. It's nice. How's the transmission? Yeah, buy the W9. Buy the W9 all day long. Well, it looks like it has the classic like day cab, the Freightliner classic day cab, with that separated sleeper. So it looks like a Peterbilt, but with a day cab front end. So. What do you mean, Roger? How do you get a hold of me? Is that who you're asking for? The transmission has been great. I have no issues with the transmission whatsoever. It's been smooth. He is on Instagram at Showtime_86, and he is also on Facebook. I don't have Facebook, so if he wants to put it in there, he can. But yeah, the transmission's been great. It is a double overdrive 13-speed. So I find myself in 12th gear at like 72 mile an hour, and that's only at like 1500 RPM. So I still have a whole lot of RPM to go, plus all of 13th gear. So, did you see that yellow silver classic at Petro there on your way to Kansas City? I might have seen it. I'm not sure. I appreciate it, Janier. They were only like, the top row was only like $10, and it literally goes all the way around, like from back of the seat all the way to the other side, back of the seat. So not bad. No, I did stop at the Oak Grove Petro. Is that the one you're talking about? Because there was like a blue classic there that was like super nice, even though the paint was like peeled off and all that stuff. The fenders were, or the cab extensions were chopped, and the whatever it is, it was lowered. It had air ride on the front, so it was like slammed down on the front. And am I going to rest? Yeah, I'm going to rest. I got all weekend to get to Goshen, Indiana. But yeah, it was nice. It had like 7 or 8 inch pipes, that flat tops. A beautiful truck. I sent it to Tehran, but I'm assuming red must be your favorite color. I like red. I think maybe it's because of my truck. My kids are all the time like, that's your favorite color now because it's your truck, and they give me hell all the time. But yeah, I like red. It's nice. There's nothing wrong with it. I don't really have a favorite color per se. It's more of that color looks good on that application or whatever it is. So that's about it. But yeah, it just kind of goes well with the truck. The red. Do this again. How's the turning radius on a Classic versus Cascadia? So you can turn in a Classic, you can turn in a Cascadia. You cannot turn in a Classic. But yeah, that's the red gauges. I gotta fix that one right there. It's a little flicker. It doesn't have a solid connection. So but yeah. Not too bad. But yeah, these lights go all the way back there to all the way around the sleeper behind the TV, and then they plug into the inverter down here, which is right there. And then these ones, they just kind of loop around to under the couch. Oh, look at that. And then I got them plugged in. Let it focus. Focus. I got it plugged in down there. Not too bad. Back in Germany, they have the red light district. Did the beacon get it all greased up? I did not go to the beacon, Tehran, and I should have. I went to the whatever it is, that other crappy place. I mean, the truck is red, the dash is red, the gauges are red. Yeah, no, I mean, it makes sense. It just kind of went well. Black and red, I guess, was kind of the color thing I was going for. Turn off some of those lights. I don't want all the... I don't want to kill my battery. Guys, I've cut back on freaking ginger beer so much. Like, getting antsy. Did you ever visit the red light district? There, Auto Kev. Where's Nomadic Brit tonight? Usually he's in here giving you crap. Are the rates still holding? I'm a BCO. Haven't been out since New Year's week. Yeah, the rates are great. I have no issues with the rates. There's been, let's see here, Thursday, within 100 miles of Indianapolis, there was 209 at one point loads that are over $3 a mile. So for van, so it's not bad. Plenty of freight. Another one of my favorite YouTuber. Yeah, I like these. They just light up. They give like enough light in here that I don't have to turn anything else on. They're nice. Randy Russell. Let's see here. I love your videos. Your wife did a very nice job painting inside your truck. Hey, I appreciate it. What's going on, Dustin? Yeah, she takes a lot of pride in her little crafty work and all that stuff. So she's very happy with what she's been doing. Appreciate the compliment, though. What's going on from Roanoke, Virginia? I have no idea. Just hanging out in the truck, man. Told Christina about the load board. She was pissed. Yeah, I sent you those pictures to kind of see what she'd say about it. Well, right on, Jenny. Be careful over the weekend. If we don't do this again, stay safe till next time. Jumping ship. What do you mean? Oh, you're leaving JB Hunt? You doing it? You doing it? That'd be good. Get over here and make some real money. What am I talking about? I didn't even have enough money to get my truck fixed. Jay's Louise. Who wants to work at JB Hunt anyways? I don't know. I mean, he drives a ProStar, so it's alright. Alright, man. Call me tomorrow sometime, Dan. Whenever you get situated and all that, I'll be up and rolling. So, oh yeah, be safe out there, Janier. It is crazy. So, I don't do too bad, but I know I can do better. What's going on, Matthew? Yeah, it's not, I mean, there's a lot of money to be made in trucking. It's just, you got to figure out what to do. I think that's why Tehran just bought a box truck. He's tired of the big boy truck, so he's going to buy a little truck. Little 26-foot truck. I think it's cute. Y'all hit that like button before you leave. Sheesh. Gotta help out this channel a little bit. I don't blame you, Tehran. Every corner you can. Certainly. When did you go to orientation, Slick? And where, like what, where and when? Curious. Did they fix your oil leak while you were down? No, they did not do that. They got to tear apart the whole front because it's the, between the block and the front cover, the rear section of the front cover is leaking. The seal's busted, so you got to pull off the whole front end of the engine to do all that, and it's, no. Not doing it. No, I spent 10 grand on a tranny. I'm all right now. Still in the... Oh, Mesa. Wow. Okay. No, it's not the rear main. It's the front end of the motor. A lot of people think it's the diamond seal when they see the oil up there, but it's not the diamond seal. It wouldn't have been a bad problem if it was a diamond seal, because that's not too terrible to get fixed. But pulling off the whole front cover and all that crap, that's a big job. That's a big money job. So I want to just rebuild the whole thing whenever I tear it apart. So it'll be a little while, but I'll get it done. She seems to be running better. I don't know. Maybe it's just my mind playing tricks on me, but it seems like she's running smoother, and she's not dropping RPMs as fast in between changing gears. Like I don't have to rush to get it into gear. I got more time as I let off the throttle, which I don't know. Maybe that's how it works. I don't know. It just seems like it's doing a lot better. So I'm happy about that. It'd been nice if they would have fixed my oil leak. That would have been great. But, well. Oh, the oil pan gasket. Yeah, that's fun. That's not really that big of a deal, though. I mean, you just change the oil and change the gasket all at the same time. I did that at once because I thought that was my issue, but it turned out it wasn't. Can you run reefer and do both cold and dry? Yeah, there are some loads that say no reefers, but a lot of freight. There's a few people that drive with reefers, and they all freight all year round that's dry. So yeah, I got a 60 series Kenneth as well, 12.7. So it's not a big deal. I think the gasket's like $15, if that. According to Driver Pulse, I was assigned to processor farm. Oh, you can take orientation anywhere, right? You don't have to go to a specific location. You just let them know whichever one you'd like to go to. So whatever one suits your fancy. I actually went to the Indianapolis Orientation Center, and that was the first time this past, Wednesday, whenever we showed up over there to stay the night. That was the first time I've been there since orientation. It was kind of wild walking back in. I don't blame you if that's what you got to do. Remember, when you go to orientation at Landstar, do not plan on getting a load immediately. Plan on going to orientation, getting your truck e-logged, whatever they need to do, and then going home for like up to a week, maybe longer, unless you find an SOS load, and that's the biggest issue, is hopefully you can find one of those. Do I play any music while I drive? I listen to music while I drive. I couldn't carry a tune in a bucket. What's going on, S&G? Yeah, Ronnie, it makes sense, like, in theory, but the reefer trailers they're a little different. They're a little more narrow on the inside and all that kind of stuff, so. But, what's going on, AutoCav? What's wrong? Don't want to wait a week for a trailer. Then get an SOS load. Do that, because if you would have been out of orientation on Thursday in Indianapolis, you could have picked up this load that I'm on, because it's an SOS. You don't need a trailer to pick up an SOS load, because the driver already broke down and the trailer's loaded. So there's not a trailer requirement there. That's how I got out with my first load. I went up to Plymouth, Indiana, and picked up a load as an SOS. It was crazy, because as soon as I set in with the trailer, I hooked up to the trailer, got everything situated, they pulled his truck out of the shop and he was ready to go. So I almost missed that load. I would have had to wait, but go to bed. I have work to get done. I do not. I have like 350 miles to go, and I don't have to be there till Monday. So unfortunately, I'm stuck. Or just hanging out? Not much. Saw the pigs. You get it fixed. Yeah, I got the truck fixed. Got it all back. Got a nice transmission, so. You got everyone beat? How long did you wait on the trailer? I'm in Illinois. On 55. Out of Love's. Love's travel stop. It's not a truck stop, it's a travel stop. Because it sounds terrible if you say truck stop. Oh. 4 weeks. Yeah, that is a good while. I'm grabbing a load of tires from South Carolina and taking them to Lansing, Michigan on Monday. Oh, right on. I'll be in Goshen Sunday, or tomorrow actually. I'll be back in Chicago tomorrow. Right on. When are you going home? You going home tomorrow after that, Kevin? Because I'll be in Goshen. I don't know how far that is from you. That's a little ways, isn't it? He sleep whenever he sleeps. What is it called? Yeah, I'll sleep when I'm dead. Right? Isn't that how it works? Where are you at, Alan? No, I'm staying out to the 4th. Then we're going to Florida. Ooh, going to Florida. Live in Toledo, Ohio. Nice. How's the trans holding? Day 2. So far, so good. I can't complain on the transmission here. It's been good to me for a couple days here. Yeah, lowered the shifter, so it's not 18 inches high anymore. It's 12 inches, so a lot of y'all will be happy about that. Oh, there's a lot of freight out of, a lot of heavy stuff out of Toledo. Seems like there's a lot of steel in that area. Driving around in Long Island. It's probably not safe. Oh, do you live up there? Is it true that they opened everything back up in, like, New York, kind of opened everything up with no restrictions? Just COVID's gone out there now? Just curious. Walmart, okay, yeah. Down there south of Toledo, there's the Whirlpool. Do you do anything out there? I've pulled a lot of Whirlpool loads out. I actually took one that was the 340 a mile or something like that. Went out to Cheyenne, Wyoming. It was a good load. Considering Landstar, also Admiral Merchants, application in process. Nice. Right on. It's gonna take a while there, Gerald. Yeah, Whirlpool loads are nice. They're light loads and they're good. They're quick. There's a daily run out of Findlay that runs every day between. Been trying to get them to take me on 5 days a week. They're not going. Is that Landstar? Okay, nice. Right on. Yeah, Gerald, it could be a while. I don't know how long you put your application in, but or how long ago you did that, but yeah. Oh, and it's power only. Dude, I'm jealous. That'd be nice. That was like that the freight that I was doing for Blue Rhino. That stuff paid excellent. 70% of the load you haul their trailers. It was nice. The CFI guy over here is making me nervous. He's not backing in next to me, but he keeps getting out looking. Yeah, the Blue Rhino is, man, that was good stuff. It was pick it up in, I don't remember the town, just south of Kalamazoo there, Michigan. What's up, BCO? What's up, Slim? Just hanging out in the old truck. Finally got her back, so you guys asked for a live out here on the road, so that's what I figured I'd do. Yeah, the Blue Rhino was, the only problem is like 44,000 pounds loaded going there, and then I'd come back with empty bottles, so 20-pound propane tanks like you'd get at Walmart or whatever. I hold like 44,000 pounds of those loaded, and then I would bring empty ones back, so it was like 20,000 pounds, and it just sucked. But right on in Dallas. I bet it's warmer there than it is here. It's freaking cold here. It's like 19 degrees here. It's stupid. It's not right. We should outlaw. We should make this temperature illegal. I pulled a FedEx trailer to Orlando from Indianapolis and got it empty. Nice. So you took a power only to Indianapolis, and then you hooked up a Landstar empty. 53 in Georgia. See, that's perfect. 53, 50s, 60s, maybe the high 40s. I'm good with at night. Your airline broke? What happened, Kevin? COVID still in the area in New York. Very cautious. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. It's 40 and snowing in Salt Lake. Yeah, I'm glad it's not snowing here, but it's literally like 19 degrees. It might be 20, but I know it's supposed to. The low tonight is 19, and that's coming up here soon. I don't know if y'all can hear my generator going, but yep, paid over 4,500. Nice. I can't complain there. You got that out of Orlando, 4,500 out of Orlando going to Indianapolis. That's amazing. And you got 70% of it. Landstar put out a video showing power only loads. Oh wow. Disconnecting it from. Jeez. Do you keep an extra set of airlines with you? Or hands with you at least? What? Dude! No, okay, Indianapolis to Orlando. Alright, so I misunderstood. But you picked an empty out of Orlando. Dude, these power-only FedEx loads are insane. Dallas to Lubbock and back to Dallas. $4,500? Dude, I would have been all over that. You can barely get 13 out of... Yeah, it's terrible coming out of Florida. That's friggin' awful. But the testing and vaccination still running well. It's lesser. They were saying that the vaccines are less effective on this new strand or something like that, so I don't know. That whole vaccination thing scares me. Cancer and all that stuff's been around. HIV's been around for years. No cure. No cure. We get COVID, this new crazy strand of virus, and all of a sudden it's 6 months. It's all fixed. We found a vaccine for it. Like, come on now. Don't worry, Biden's gonna fix it. That's right. He's gonna fix it all, and he's gonna give us all $2,000 a piece. So I'm in Illinois here. Another anti-2A state, but I'm in Illinois. Oh. Yeah, I mean, it's all scary. Regardless, it's all scary. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they're going to force us to get it or not. I won't get it, so I'll figure out something else for income. They're going to try and stick it to a physical card and shot. I don't know. They're not mandating it for nurses and doctors, so I see it very. I don't see them mandating it for truckers. I mean, we were the only ones that were allowed to travel around the country freely, while everybody else had to like quarantine. It didn't matter if we went through every state and hotspot. We were allowed to go around. Yeah, I'm right there with you, Kenneth. I'll do something else. I'm not going to do it. I won't get it. There's a Home Depot agent in Illinois. It's $3.90 a mile drop. That would be sweet. I've done a few Home Depot loads. Their DCs suck. I don't like the Home Depot DCs because you drop your loaded trailer at one location, and then you have to drive like 12 miles down the road to a drop yard and find it empty. That sucks. You only get the stimulus If you're vaccinated, right? Yeah, I bet. That's exactly what it's going to be. It's going to get turned into that, and it's crazy. Y'all see all that crap about him forcing the military to sleep in the parking garage? Yeah, their DCs are terrible. Yeah, well, I guess I won't get that money. I guess I won't either. Wonder if I can make like a fake, like you get a fake ID, you get a fake vaccination certificate. Yeah, Trump opened his hotel for him, but Biden said no, you're not allowed to stay there. And he's forcing them to stay in a parking garage. Worst DC I've been to is Target. See, I don't mind Targets. They take forever to get unloaded. You have to drop your trailer in a spot, and then the yard guy comes and puts it in the door, and then he bring it back. But I don't mind that, other than it just takes forever. But the latest one is Baldwin, Florida. Florida and Texas called their troops back. Wow. Walmart in 12 hours at Target. Dude, that's terrible. Yeah, both Walmart, Target, and like Save a Lot. And there's another one that they're just freaking terrible. Frito-Lay takes forever if you have to get live unloaded. They're just slow. But what's going on, Christopher? Don't ever go to Family Dollar. You can retire. Yeah, I'm sure. Family Dollar is terrible too. HEB takes forever. Yeah. Any of the grocery store or like super chains, they suck. They take forever. I've been to a lot of grocery stores. Domino Sugar. That's your favorite place. Shut up, Tehran. You love going to Domino Sugar. I wish the carriers would do something about the... Unfortunately, they don't... Your time doesn't matter to them, S&G. They don't care about your time. Oh, dog food. And the load was supposed to be 1,200 units. Whatever, 6,000. Jeez. You gotta love these places. Right on. Appreciate you joining us. Used to unload potatoes at Frito in Topeka. Okay, yeah. I try to stay out of the Northeast. I'm not a huge fan of that area. Anytime I get up there, I call Tehran. I'm like, yo, how do I avoid this toll? Not trying to do it. Or how much is this toll? That is a lot of dog food. 6,000 units. Is that like 6,000 bags? I'm assuming of dog food. That is a lot of dog food. I've never been to Topeka. Well, the Frito in Topeka. I've been to the one outside of Houston. I've been to Fayetteville. I've been to the one of the Florida locations, whatever it is down there. Where Rainey's is. Where's Rainey's? The one right down the road from Rainey's. And then the Michigan one, obviously. That was the latest and greatest one for me. So I try to stay south. Oh, now I'm taking pictures here. Ocala, that's what Ocala right there. Yeah. It was the small boxes of canned food. Wow. Basically in 6-pack boxes. Wow. That's a lot of food. 200 barrels in 20 minutes. That is quick. That is super quick. It's amazing how some of these places you can go and they get you done like that, no problem. And then you go with like 3 pallets in the back of the truck, and it'll be 6 hours. And it also costs you $200 for a lumper fee. I don't. I think the whole lumper thing is just a scam. It's another way to get money out of somebody, because it's like, wait, you ordered this. You asked us to bring this to you, and now you're going to charge me to take it off my truck? I don't understand how that works. It's just, crap's frustrating. $240 miles. It paid me $1,600 after my detention. Well, it's not terrible at all. He said 12 hours though, right? Do you know how the steep freight is there? It's been going down. Wow, that's a lot of time. Gerald, are you asking, do I know how the step deck freight is? Or like open deck freight? I have no idea. I don't haul open deck or anything like that. It's just, I know Paul is on here, or he was earlier. I don't know if he's still here, but he does. What does he do? He does oversized loads at Landstar. He might be able to answer that if he's on here. $16 pallets of honey. I bet that was heavy. That crap just scares the hell out of me. Heavy loads like that, I just don't like them. I don't want to do it. What is Monrovia? What did you say? What are you talking about, Tron? I'm confused. Oh, 19,000 pounds. That's not terrible. If that's all it was. We got a lot coming out of... Oh, yeah, the BASF. Okay, yeah. Gizmere, Louisiana. Louisiana fast. I knew you did, man. Just didn't know if, no, I don't really pay attention to the step deck freight. I don't have an issue looking though. I can see what the step deck freight is. Let me just log in here. Gizmere. Let's say it with me. Gizmere. Gizmere. Apparently, you got to put in the correct password for this to work. Haha! I got it! I got it updated. Let's see here. You want to know about step deck freight? I can look at the load port. Because I'm a nice guy like that. Where out of? Anywhere in particular? I want to do at least $3 a mile though. Trailer. Let's see here. Step deck, low boy, and flatbed. We'll go with that one, right? Does that sound good? Anywhere. Okay. Team loads, no. And let's go with that. Let's go Nashville. Nashville. Nashville, Tennessee. This is just going to be within 500 miles of Nashville, Tennessee. Your Nebraska base. See, that's what I was asking. That's what you're trying to find out. Let's find this out here. Nebraska. Let's let's see here. Midwest. Is Nebraska really yeah, wow, it's a Midwest state. I did not realize that. I'm gonna do Nebraska plus. Why are you giving me problems? Why are you having issues? Whatever. 500 miles within Nebraska. Because my tablet's not wanting to cooperate. At least $3 a mile. Step deck, flatbed, and lowboy. Load count. There are 39 loads. Lincoln, Nebraska to Seabrook, Texas. Lowboy. $7,500. 883 miles. $8.49 a mile, and it's 45,000 pounds. Yeah, it just says machinery. Oh, it's 27 feet long, 11 feet wide, 13.8 high, and 45,000 pounds. So, all right on, Christopher. That'd be great. Appreciate your service, by the way. Yeah, I guess it's not a bad load if that's what you're looking for, like heavy, or not heavy load, but I mean, there's a lot of freight on here. I want to be able to show you this, if I can. Let's see if this will focus. Might want to pause it or something so you can see where they're coming out of, how much they're paying, and all that kind of stuff. So, but yeah, that's the Landstar load board. Pretty simple. Much prefer being a door slammer. Oh, like drive-in, okay. I thought it was like a dock bumper or something like that. I'm not into oversized. I'm not either. I don't like oversized. I think it'd be neat to do it. I think it'd be exciting. It would definitely be a change of pace. But there's too much. Let me move over here a little bit. There's just too much involved that I just don't want to deal with it. Maybe that's just being lazy. I don't know. But any other load board questions? Feel free to ask away here. Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. There's a lot of rules. Been playing the spot market. Okay. I mean, they're good, I guess, at Landstar. I don't know enough about oversize or heavy hauler step deck or anything like that to give you my opinion on what it is. So that's why I was like, I'll just look it up. Anybody else got any questions about the load board while I got it pulled up here? %, I think they get 75%. I have no idea what they get as far as oversized or whatever. As far as the truck wash, the owner did reach out and he's like, this isn't how we do business. I'm sorry. I'm sure that your review and your video of me in the shop is not what I hoped. And I'm sure it's not what he hoped. But as far as the transmission, the work itself, I feel like everything's pretty solid. The transmission shifts very smoothly. I don't hear it whining. I don't hear any kind of issue like that. I'm not telling you what anything is, Showtime. No, I'm just kidding. You've been asking me about IKEA for a long time. But the work, I think they've done very good work. My review just had a lot to do with the way I got my truck back. Perryville. Isn't that Maryland? Perryville, Maryland. Better change it from step deck and all that to van, right? Okay, I'm excited about the amazing benefits the military has provided for me. The biggest thing is finding it. I think Landstar's a pretty good military company. But then again, I have no idea. I never served, so I don't know. But I do really appreciate everybody that has served. There's not a single Perryville load on here for any given time. But what I can do You did say Perryville, right? Let me go back up here and look. Perryville, Maryland. Yeah, that's what I thought. There is not a single Perryville load on the load board right now. I'm going through to make sure I got everything done, but I want to try something else though. I'm missing a whole bunch here. What's going on? What's going on, Casey? I want to see what agency that is that does the Perryville, and see if I can go from there. Maybe. HEM, yeah. Here we are. Wow, they've done a lot. It doesn't show me the actual rate, but there's a lot of them going to like Brooklyn, New York, Staten Island, Hicksville, New Haven, West Hampton, Stoughton, Mass, College Park, Maryland, Hicksville, New York. And they've done, since 7/22 to today, they've done 176 of the Perryville to Brooklyn, 145 of the Perryville to Staten Island, 116 to Hicksville, 115 to New Haven, 67 to West Hampton. So there's a lot of freight. They move a lot of these loads. So I'll have to wait for one of them to pop up. Yeah, just unfortunately there's not one on the load board right now, so I can't. You know what I can check though? I can check the... I want to see if there's anything going to Canton, Michigan. Because Canton, Michigan has an IKEA. And that would be... They don't have one on there either. They must have all their loads covered. So, I don't... Well, you guys are helping each other out. That's awesome. Woo! Illinois is close to Canada. You like my sneeze there, do you? That was only 3. Normally it's like 7 or 8 sneezes all in one. Oh. Did you guys get all that straightened out? I don't want to cut this off before you guys get all that done. But oh. Nice. Yeah, Stoughton. Right on. That's close to you, eh? Eh? Feel Canadian. Whoa. There's a guy backing up here next to me, and there's a box truck next to me. I think he's gonna have to go to the other spot. I don't know if y'all can see in the mirror. There's a box truck. He's gonna get really close to it. Oh, don't do it, don't do it. Good God, he's cutting it close. Whoa. Well, he made it. Not by much, but he made it. So if you find a... Let's see here, so you find a classic... Yes, 12.7 is the way to go. Right on, Kevin. Have a good night, man. I'll talk to you tomorrow sometime. Give me a shout. Gerald, right on. Appreciate it, man. There's a video in the works about everything that's been going on here, so that will be up soon. Yeah, he cut that really close. Like he was real close with that. So, you got any plans of getting your own trailer? Not really. I do a lot of drop and hook here at Landstar, and I just don't really have interest in doing like getting a trailer and having to live load, live unload, because we, like I said, we do so many drop and hooks. It's kind of hard to pass up that. Yeah, you get like 6% or 7% more on the line haul, but then you have to take care of the trailer, and you can only live load, live unload. So, right on, Teron. Be safe out there, man. And I know it's not Wednesday, but hump day. Oh, right on, Christopher. I appreciate it. You be safe out there. There'll be another video coming soon. So, yeah, I do too. I think it'd be nice. There's a lot of you guys that ask about that, but I don't know. Maybe you can tell them somebody sent you. I don't know. But I don't think it, from what I understand, I don't believe there's any benefit to us. So Oh, the wizard is back. I am in Illinois right now, so headed up to, oh, where am I going? Goshen for Monday. So yeah, just another day in paradise here. But I need to call the wife. I've been on this thing a little longer than I thought I would be. So next time we do this, you guys definitely will have to check in and have some more fun. Until next time, I appreciate all you guys. Appreciate all the love, the support, all the kind words. Thank you guys for helping each other out with everything. You guys are absolutely awesome. And I'll talk at you guys tomorrow or next time we do this. But either way, y'all stay safe. Don't have too much fun. Love one another. Be good. Oh, pick me up some Chrome, Paul. It's an 07 Classic XL. Appreciate it. But y'all be good. Stay safe out there. And if you guys follow me on Instagram at Nomad.trucker, we can chat there, all that kind of stuff until we bring another one of these back. So y'all be good.